everyone, and welcome to Finally Friday, brought to you by Two Peas in a Bucket. This week I want to show you a really great idea on how to use HumoRart's clear cards. They're clear acetate cards. You can sew on them, you can stamp on them, put things behind and in front of them. Really awesome tool to use in your card making. But more than that, I want to show you how you can include a space inside for you to write your message to whoever you're giving the card to. I got this idea from fellow garden girl Jennifer McGuire. I attended a class that she taught last fall in 2007, and I've always remembered this idea and I thought it was awesome. So I just wanted to share it with you, give her some credit as well, and anyway, enjoy! First things first, I've laid down some black cardstock so you can see what I'm working on the card. The stamp set I'm using today is also from HumoRart's. Has some really pretty snowflakes on it, and I'm going to be using some white StazOn ink to stamp onto the slick surface of the clear card base. You always want to use a StazOn ink for things like this, otherwise it will just slide right off your card. You can also use this on transparency sheets or any other slick surface. So I'm just adhering it to the block. And then white StazOn ink always comes with a little refill bottle of ink because it tends to dry out really quickly. So before I started the video, I put some new ink onto the pad so it's nice and juicy for me. And you can just stamp straight onto the card. And white StazOn ink does take a little bit longer to dry than normal ink, so you have to be careful, but all in all, it's an awesome ink. When you're cleaning off your stamps, when you use StazOn ink, you always want to use StazOn cleaner. You can try to use a regular stamp cleaner and it'll get most of the ink off, but if you want to get all of your StazOn ink off, you always want to use a StazOn ink cleaner. And it's a regular bottle of cleaner, but with some like a little foam top on top, little sponge top for you to dab onto your stamp. And now I'm just going to keep stamping the snowflakes onto the card. For the center element of the card on the front, I've cut a square of black cardstock, and I'm using mini glue dots to adhere them, to adhere the cardstock to the inside of the card. So I'm holding the cardstock with the glue dots on it face up, and I'm opening up the card and sliding it inside and placing it center, you know, kind of placing where I want it. And then I'm going to close the card and press down so that the glue dots touch the front of the card and it sticks. So there's how you get the front of the card. And then to add another element, I'm going to, and also to cover the glue dots, I'm putting a gray piece of cardstock on the front that will cover where the adhesive is shown through the clear card. These cute little elements are from American Crafts, and they're three-dimensional, and they have a foam adhesive on the back of them. I think they're super cute. In order to have a spot to write a message on the inside of the card, I've cut the same size of cardstock that was in the black. I've cut it in white, and I'm placing it over the top of the black with the adhesive up so that when I close the card, it sticks to the back of the card. And we have one final step, and that's to cover the adhesive that we use to adhere the white cardstock. So I'm just going to add some black cardstock to the back of the card using mini glue dots and just, you know, placing them straight over where the white cardstock is shown. And that's it. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to use clear card bases from HumoRart's.